Screw Cecil. Radio's the main character now. Hey guys, That Gaming Author here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, after meeting with the Prince of Damcyan, Edward, we got him a little stronger, and we went to the Antlion's den, in which we received the Sand Pearl to cure Rosa. And, first off, we learned that the Antlion, which is normally a rather not domesticated creature, but normally a very gentle creature that doesn't harm humans, it attacked us anyway, and we were forced to fight and kill it. So, just something of note. Also, do not pay attention to my absolutely dramatic increase in playtime in Gil. That does not matter. I may have done just a little grinding off camera. But regardless, it's time to begin our adventure into Mount Hobbs. But before then, let's go over Rosa's equipment. So as you can tell, she primarily uses a bow. I believe she can use stabs, but I think I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I don't think we have stabs in our inventory, otherwise I'd be able to show that to you guys. She comes with 50 iron arrows. I think 50 is the max for how many you can carry. Holy arrows have more attack power, and as indicated by their name, they do have strength against undead. So if we encounter any undead, just throw a holy arrow on there and fire away. And then next, I want to give her a feathered cap, increase her defense a little bit. And I think she's otherwise fine. Let me just double check everyone else's equipment layout while we're in the menu. Yeah, Iron Armlet increases defense, but I feel like it's not worth the sacrifice of magic defense. But hey, here we are. It was only a short while, but you were beginning to feel like a daughter to me. Come back anytime. So yeah, now these guys have new dialogue, and that's what I was mistaking initially. I forgot that you have to save Rosa before they have new dialogue. You must be Cecil. You should take good care of her, as it seems she cares a lot about you. Oh, well, is that so? Okay, with that, I think it is time to make more story progress. Let's head on out and go on our hovercraft. If you remember in the last episode when we went to the Antlion's den, there was an area that had extended beyond, and we didn't get the chance to check it out yet. So, if we just head in the same direction, using the D-pad is way more precise than using the analog stick, so might be better if you're playing this version. Rydia, can you try chanting the fire spell? What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. No. I hate fire. That's right. Her village was destroyed by fire when... Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we can't get through to Fabul, more people will be in danger. Please, Rydia. Rydia. You've helped me, you've helped Cecil, you've helped Rosa. You have the power to help many more people. Please, we need your strength and courage. Fire! Rydia, that was incredible. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Rydia. Oh, that took some real strength for her to do. Also, yeah, there's just a dude hanging out there. No big deal. Also, yeah, we're just straight up facing gargoyles like from the old Disney cartoon. I don't think they're weak. I think they're probably weak to arrows, but you know what? Why am I being conservative with arrows? We can get plenty more. I've been having Rosa defend, like during grinding, so I don't use any arrows. I tend to have a problem with that when I play games where if I get a limited resource, suddenly I'm like, oh, must hoard all the limited resource and never use it. Which I think is a very human mentality, as we tend to see in, well, just the real world a lot. And let's see, I think there's another, yeah, there's another door, so good adventurers always go left. Let's go ahead and head this way first. And we'll know if we're accidentally heading towards story progress. Also, that view, oh my gosh. It's all just a 2D game with sprites and all that, but man, this game really knew how to handle, oh, crap. Let me do that. Sorry, my phone was on vibrate, so I don't know if you heard that. I usually have it silenced, but I was talking to a friend of mine, namely Brennan, Buddy Mike 216, on YouTube, or I don't know, his Twitch name has changed. His YouTube name should be the same, but I was talking to him earlier, and I had the phone on vibrate while I was level grinding, so that way I could tell when he messaged me. Alright, so let's grab all this loot. And there is a save point there, but we definitely don't need it. We've gotten into now 2 enemy encounters this entire location. So, while we're here, let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's use a nice rod. Aim. So, aim is a special ability for Rosa. It specifically allows her a 100% chance to attack an enemy. So that way, if you're using your arrows, you're not gonna, you know, waste a shot and it's gonna miss. I don't know why she has that ability though. It doesn't like cost anything. It doesn't cost any extra arrows. There might be like a longer charge time compared to a regular attack, but not to my knowledge. So I have no idea why they put that there. But you know what? I'm not the designer of this game, so whatever. What's going on? That garb, he's one of Fubul's monks. Hiya! Yeah. I'm very surprised I didn't kill them. Okay, there we go. Good grief, that's a bomb. Let's help him. Alright, and even before I've gone over Rosa's abilities, we are immediately in a fight with a new party member. So, right off the bat, I'm actually going to have her cast Cure, because that was a lot of damage to our new boy. So focus. If he focuses, I think he spends a turn. Yeah, energy stored for double attack power. So, on his next attack, he will attack and deal quite a lot of damage. Also, Pray, another ability I didn't go over. It basically casts a small cure spell. It's kind of similar to using Salve with Edward. The only difference being there's no use of resources. So, with that being the case, you can use it however many times you want, only that will happen. Most of the time, or it feels like most of the time anyway, it'll be like, oh, prayer unanswered. And I'm like, you know what, well, whatever. And you know, why am I using the thing? I'll keep going for it. We haven't taken much damage, but I mainly use Pray to keep their HP topped up. I never actually used it prior to this particular playthrough, to be honest. Because I just found it sort of useless. And I mean, see, look at that, it didn't even heal Cecil all the way. But it's a thing. It helps, question mark. It's good for at least keeping your HP up without wasting a bunch of MP. Let's just put it at that. And then as far as her white magic goes, I never really went over the spells she has, but I did a lot of grinding, so she's got a lot of spells now. Yeah, let's go ahead and pray again. Oh, it's gonna explode. And this is why it's a good idea to keep our HP topped off. Alright, let's just keep attacking it. I don't think we need to, like, defend or anything. It is gonna hurt when it explodes, but I think with how much we've been keeping our HP up with prey and stuff, we should be okay. Alright, yeah, let's just do that. And honestly, I could probably be using Rosa's aim ability to focus our shots a little more, but, you know, whatever. I play how I want. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep with our current strategy. Rydia's got a lot of MP. I think she's almost level 20, so her stats are pretty dang high. And yeah, just keep prey going. Yeah, there we go, massive explosions. Let's see, how much damage does that deal? Okay, yeah, that's a fair amount, but we'll be gradually getting our HP back over the course of the rest of this fight. So right here, I want to mostly focus my energy on one enemy at a time. And then for Yang there, as far as his kick ability goes, it allows him, I mean, you guys will probably notice it immediately, but it allows him to target multiple enemies at a time. And I think this is the fight that ultimately wants to introduce that mechanic to you. Let me see, will he be confused? Yeah, I think kick will knock him out of it though. But I figured, why not just go for it? And then we'll have Rydia and Rosa on heal duty, because why not? And then let's see... Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted to keep him on heal duty. Oh, how much damage will that deal? Oh, that's not terrible. Okay. I'll have her use Kira this time. And yeah, we're already almost done with this fight. Wow, we basically just started this recording. Jeez. You have my gratitude. Yang is my name. I am a high monk of Fabul. I came here to train with my men, but all were killed by a swarm of marauding monsters. They were Fabul's finest monks. My name is Cecil. We bring urgent news to Fabul. A villain named Golbez is using Baron's forces to seize the world's crystals. So, he covets our wind crystal as well. There is no doubt. He easily seized the crystal of Damcyan a few days ago. Then the odds are against us. The only monks left in the castle are students. They stand little chance against Baron's soldiers. It is possible Golbez was behind the monster attacks that killed your men. And almost killed you. To leave Fabul defenseless in our absence? It would suggest that they are already on their way to Fabul. We will fight with you, so let us hurry. I am grateful. However, this matter does not concern you. But it does. For I am the Prince of Damcyan. And Rosa and I are citizens of Baron. This girl is one of the many victims our kingdom's recent attacks, which I personally led. Victims of our kingdom's recent attacks, my apologies. It's true. I see. Then I humbly accept your assistance. Let's go. We haven't much time. Fabul lies to the east of these mountains. Alright. Now we've got a monk in the party. High Monk Yang. And, as is indicated by him compared to the rest of our party, he is pretty low leveled. So, let's just head on over this way. It'll take us further down the mountain. Now let's see here. Oh, and now we're just gonna be encountering bombs as regular enemies. So, yeah, that's a thing. It's okay though. Like, you get used to it. Let's see. You know, yeah, let's just have Rosa keep using prey. Why not? Like, there's literally no reason not to. Also, I meant to use focus, not kick, but, you know, whatever. This will also get the job done just as fine. Some of them may explode and wipe us out, but that is chance I'm willing to take. Oh yeah, that definitely didn't deal enough. And let's see, so if the confused one explodes, does it then damage the other one? Or it can do that. I'm perfectly content with that. Okay, let's see. So we've been using a lot of Rydia's MPs. Let's have Rosa heal for a change. And I don't know if there's any more loot on the way down. Yeah, that's just a dead end. Alright. Fabul's within our sights. But Yang is a little on the low level side. And to be fair, we could probably do this upcoming segment just fine. But I want to get him a little stronger, so I'm gonna do some grinding and be right back. Editing magic, go! And we're back. I just wanted to get Yang up a couple levels. So while we're in the menu here, let's just go ahead and do that. Then we'll go ahead and heal Yang there. And yeah, we should be good to go. Let us head onward. You know, after we fight more of these enemies that I've been fighting for the past, you know, it hasn't been too terribly long, but, you know, whatever. That's not the point. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of them. Thankfully, with how high leveled we are, these guys are total pushovers now. Alright, so I believe Fabul is just over this crest here. Alright, and for these guys, yeah, we're just gonna use AoEs here. And then we'll have everyone else defend, and sure. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, we wiped him out before she could cast the spell. But, you know, it all works out in the end. Oh, I thought that was a... Nah, whatever. I thought it was like an area you can walk on, because sometimes there are like thin tiles on the map that you're allowed to walk on, so that's what I was wondering. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like an actual fork in the road or if that was just a thing. But anyway, here we are, Fabul Castle. Master Yang, the king wishes to see you. Okay, they just say the same thing. So, first time we've come to a castle, and there's not, you know, dead people all over the place. Your men were annihilated? Impossible! Okay, how original, guys. Okay, yeah, we've got a couple shops here, so let's stop by. Let's see, so he's already got flame claws. Ice and lightning as well. Okay, nice to know. You know what, we'll get him lightning claws. They're more expensive, so I assume they do better. And we'll get... Nah, that'll waste an inventory slot. And it looks like we've got some new defensive equipment for Cecil, so let's go ahead and get those on him. Let's go and equip those. You know, honestly, we could just go and choose Optimize, but I choose to complicate things. Also, something else I did off screen, I updated Yang's equipment, so you can see what I did there. But yeah, that's actually something else I wanted to mention. Since Yang's a monk, he is ambidextrous, as indicated there, so he can equip a weapon on both hands. So it's pretty darn cool. And there's an inn just across the way. I think I will take advantage of that, because we used a lot of resources in that grinding session, because I didn't have like an area to stop and heal. We'll grab one of those. Let's see here, what else do I need more of? I'll grab like 5 of those, just in case. I think we're fine there. I don't want to absolutely like wreck my inventory with items, but I feel like that should be good to go. And then while we sleep, I will take a sip of coffee. Have I used an inn on camera yet? I don't actually know if I have. I haven't used inns very frequently in this playthrough so far, so I would have no idea. And as far as I can tell, I don't think there are any secret passages or anything. We will go out this way though, because yeah, it leads outside. Oh, the game stuttered there a little bit. We'll start by going in the left tower. Good adventurers always go left. We got potion, Antarctic wind, and bomb fragment. We really haven't used any of those elemental items yet. Our word is ready for anything. Okay, good to know. And yeah, that's just a naming way over there. We don't need to bother with him. Where have you been, hon? Off loafing, I'll bet. Ah, yes. This is my wife, Sheila. Cecil and his companions came to my aid on Mount Hobbs. Well, that was mighty kind of you. But, hon, don't you have someplace you've gotta be? I've heard the king's waiting for you. I know, I'm just exploring right now. Jeez. But it's cool to get a little backstory in there, so we have a little insight into Young's family life. I heard you were attacked at Mount Hobbs. Did you manage to pull through? Well, Young did, not quite sure about the rest of them. Alright, so yeah, they all say the same thing. Master, I wasn't sleeping. I was meditating. Sure. Now let's head on up. Oh, there's a little kitty. Master Young, I heard some bad guys are coming. I hope you beat them to a pulp. Oh, with 2 claws, we should be fine. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. What the? Hell yeah, you do it, monk. I love that it even plays the victory fanfare. So perfect. It kind of gives me the same vibes as the Puff Puff gag in Dragon Quest games. We'll be safe as long as we stay inside the castle with all the monks. Master, how did the training go? Could have gone better. Also, I did not see what that item was, but I assume it wasn't something I'd care about. Alright, got a tent. This is the king's quarters. Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Alright, and that's enough for the towers. Let's go ahead and explore the outskirts of this castle section. I don't think there's really anything of note. There might be an NPC up here or something, but I don't believe so. I think this is all just kind of decorative, not really practical in terms of gameplay aesthetic, or not practical in terms of gameplay itself. Welcome home, Master. Alright. Young, at last. Sire, we must prepare for battle. Baron will attack us at any second to steal our crystal. How do you know this? These 2 are citizens of Baron. They came to warn us. And the others? Sir, we haven't much time. The castle's defenses must be tightened immediately. Young, can we trust this Dark Knight and his companions? Yes, they risked their lives to help me. We must hurry. Please. It is an honor to see you again, sir. Prince Edward? Please, trust that what we say is true. Baron's fleet decimated Damcyan and claimed our crystal not long ago. Many died, including my parents and my beloved. Damcyan's tragedy must not be repeated. Forgive me for my suspicions, Young. Mobilize the men for battle. Prince Edward, Dark Knight, will you help us defend Fabul? Well, yeah. They have already offered to help, sire. We will join the forward guards by the main gate. Very well. Will the ladies assist our medic? Yes, sire. Fabul's fate rests in your hands. Maybe be victorious. We will assemble at the main gate. Cecil? Rydia, take care of Rosa for me. Here they come. Attack! No, bad delivery, but you know, whatever. Alright, so I think we're gonna mostly have Yang and Cecil attacking. Oh, well, he just retreated. You know what? Whatever. We didn't need that XP anyway. We've done a ton of grinding. The Red Wings! We can't hold them back. Retreat! Yeah. This shit's definitely going down. No, that poor monk's like, shit, what do I do? We are severely outnumbered. I regret involving you all. This is our war too, and it's far from over. They're coming. Alright, should be enough to take care of these three. Yeah, honestly, the main reason I was so worried about grinding here is because I actually had a lot of trouble with this part as a kid. I think it's because it's like a gauntlet of battles without any healers. Oh. Well. Fall back! Isn't the throne room just behind us? We must hold him here. The king has already retreated to a safe place, along with the women and children. It is our duty to lure the enemy away. And crush them. Hell yeah, Yang. I love Yang. He's such a good character. You know what? I'll actually attack the captain this time. Oh, dang, we missed? Oh, I missed. Yeah, no, we're fine. Yeah, let's just do that. And if things get bad, we've got plenty of healing items we can use. But we've got so much HP that I really do not foresee this being a problem. My only issue is that Yang has very low defense. That's kind of the thing with monks. Like, they kind of trade their defense for offensive power, more or less. Let's get out of here. The door has been locked. We must hold this ground. The crystal is in the next chamber. No. You fool! What are you doing? He's one of them. Yeah. We had a spy. And yeah, the rest of this is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's just wipe these guys out. And yeah, that's why I wanted to get Yang a second claw, because he deals a lot more damage with 2 claws. We are outnumbered. Withdraw to the crystal chamber. Edward! Gotta help our boy. Oh man, the music. I'm kinda glad that this is an episode where we're using the arranged tracks. Because, like, the original soundtrack is phenomenal, don't get me wrong, but it is nice to hear the arranged version of all these, like, newer songs. Yeah, I might have said it before in another video, but you do not need to grind nearly as much as I have. It's been a while. Cain, you're alive! So it would seem. I wish to hear everything, but We are on the eve of battle. Are you ready to fight? Indeed. But are you ready to face me, Cecil? What? Ready your sword. Cain? Ready your sword, fool. Why? Save your breath. What's going on? Jesus. You must be under Golbez's spell. Have you any final words? Stop! Rosa. Cain, you of all people? No, Why do you hesitate, Cain? Golbez. So you're Golbez. Cecil, I presume. Never hesitate to kill Cain. Now, see how it is done. Cecil! I will not allow you to harm him. I did not come to treat with worms. Cain, enough of this foolishness. Bring me the crystal, my lord. Cain, please. No, Rosa! Rosa, no. Oh, you care for this one, do you? Then let me take her along as well, to hold in trust until we are graced with a chance to meet again. Come, Cain. And you won't be so lucky next time. Wait, Rosa. Here. Feeling better? I thank you, Rydia, but the crystal is gone. I have failed. And now Rosa is gone too. So come on! We have to go help Rosa and bring back the crystal too. She is right. We have no time for moping. We must get back Rosa and the crystal. Cecil, it is our turn to assist you. For now, let us heal our wounds. Thank you. Always gotta check. I was eyeing that pot since all that happened. The king rests in his quarters. He suffered injuries during the attack. Well, while we're still here, let's go ahead and check out some secrets. Now, normally that is where I would absolutely end the episode, but there's no easy way to pick up from that. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Gonna keep this train a-moving. It's gonna be a bit of a longer episode. Hope you guys don't mind. Please, leave the security to us and get some rest at the inn. Okay, well, thank you for that. If only we were stronger. I mean, you guys did your best. You definitely didn't suffer as bad as Damn Sign did. Oh, by accidentally pressed up on the D-pad, and pressing any button advances the dialogue. How will we go about the rescue? To fight Golbez, we need an airship, but Baron is the only kingdom that has them. Then we must sneak into Baron and borrow one ourselves. Baron's main force is the Red Wings, so its sea power is relatively weak. We might be able to slip in by boat. I will ask the king for a ship tomorrow morning. Thank you, Jan. Who was that dragoon? His name is Kane. He was once my best friend. I do not know what happened to him. Perhaps you will find your answers in Baron. Let us rest for the night. There's nothing more we can do now. Well, that shit happened. I see. I will arrange for a ship right away. Yang, accompany and assist Cecil. Cecil, take this sword. It belonged to a dark knight who came to Fabul many years ago. The sword exudes tremendous force, but it is still a weapon of darkness. Can darkness prevail over true evil? I would like to believe that you will slay Golbez, but perhaps it is a mere wish. Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you are prepared. A ship shall await you there. Golbez must be stopped. If he acquires all the crystals, the world will be thrust into unprecedented crisis. I'm sorry. Where did that come from? Let's ignore that. We are counting on you. The king was once a famous monk. There's no need to worry. Well, that's good to know. But hey, Shadowbringer. Dark sword that sometimes instantly finishes an enemy. Pretty damn cool. And it increases our defense. So, our Dark Knight buddy is only getting stronger and stronger. And normally I'd go around talking to all these people to see if they have anything new to say, but I feel like this episode's long enough, and I just want to make a little more progress before we finish off for the day. So let's talk to these. We will guard Fabul with our lives. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, let's hop right aboard this ship. Good luck to y'all. Take care of yourselves and kick some backside for me. And keep your chin up, Cecil. You'll get her back in no time. We'll do our best. I trust you will look after everything in my stead. You bet. I love you, you big lunkhead. You're Cecil, I reckon? Or you smacked the hell out of those barren lovelies. Sit back, man, and enjoy the ride. Anchors away! Aye aye, Captain. Hell yeah, off on a worldwide seafaring adventure. I love it. What will you do once we arrive in Baron? We have to meet Sid, Baron's chief airship engineer. He'll help us. I only hope the man you speak of is safe. Are you cold? You're shaking. I'm fine. It's nothing. continue our journey. What's going on? Shiver me timbers. Holy mackerel! The Lord of the Sea! Is that... Yes, it's Leviathan. Change course. Rydia! Rydia, young! Edward! Where am I? Rydia? Edward? Young? Where is everyone?